What's what we got? Large and in charge, just heavy.
Good afternoon. It is Tuesday, and the load I was supposed to pick up this morning, guy messaged me yesterday and says the payment didn't go through for the storage facility, so we have to wait until today to get it, or tomorrow, which is Wednesday. So I said no worries. I thought maybe I'd be lucky and find something, you know what I'm saying, within a close distance that I could grab and then come back and get it tomorrow. Well, I called him about 2 because I couldn't find anything. Because I always, as soon as I find out that it's not happening today, I get on the load boards and something's there, and then boom, it gets booked right as I look, and I'm like, well, if I'd have known this 5 minutes ago. But that's trucking. So I called the guy. It's about 2:30 today because I can't find nothing. And I say, hey, is this good to go tomorrow or what? And he says, man, I'm going to call a chick. I'll let you know. He calls me back. He says, nope, still not good to go. The payment still hasn't cleared. We're not sure what's going on. So I got to call everybody else and let them know that they can't pick it up. I hate doing this, Paul, because there was 3 trailers. And I'm like, dude, that's trucking. It is what it is. You never know what kind of situation you're going to get into when it's a storage facility, a repo trailer, auction stuff, so you have to be mindful about that, but that's kind of what happened. So that's what's going on today.
On the show, on the Chad Keegan YouTube channel.
So I've been looking at these load boards all day and I haven't really seen anything. There is a trailer coming out of Globe in Bradenton that's going to Houston, but you need it's 57 feet long because it's an RGN with a flip axle. They say you need 2 oversized over-length permits, for one for Florida and one for Mississippi, but well, it must not need one for Texas. I don't know. I just told them, I said, I'm not even gonna mess with it. I don't even care. It's 176 miles away from me anyways, but I'm getting thirsty, to be honest with you, and kindly irritating, but I can't get too irritated. I'll make phone calls when I can, when I see stuff. I mean, and that's all you can do, you know what I mean? I already went in and ate and had some coffee because I was hungry, and I went hard last night. I drank a 6-pack of Buc-ee's, and I had 2 pieces of big pizza. I had meatballs, and I had 10 wings. And I mean, I'm freaking straight, you know, pigged out. I straight pigged out, but that's what it is, man. I'm gonna stay mindful. I mean, what can you do? I come down here, it happens all the time. I know what it is. I get over to Pennsylvania, it happens all the time. I'm in Kentucky, it happens all the time. I'm in Georgia, it happens all the time. So I don't get too frustrated about it. I just sit here and make the best of it. Already did another video, the previous one of me hanging out at the beach, so where I say that I'm you know, gonna get this load, because I mean, it was a good paying load. It was 106 miles for $700. I got them for $700, so it's almost $7 a mile, but fell through. So there goes my good money. So I'm just gonna sit here and hang out until I find something. Maybe I'll find something later. I figure I'll wait until about, I won't drink until after 5, because things always pop off after 5, it seems like. Usually I'll wait until probably about 6 today. And I mean, God, what's crazy is I'll be looking on the load boards, and occasionally you'll see one little dink or donk here or there, you know what I mean? And once in a while I'll get lucky. But sometimes everything hits at once. When you're at an area, everything hits at once, like multiple loads, and you jump on the first one, then you get on 15 minutes later after you book a load that you thought was good, and something better comes along. That's usually what happens to me, but it's what it is, man. We live to truck another day. Anything is okay because all my shit's paid for, so all I'm doing is making profit. Once I do start running, I haven't put any fuel in the truck this week, and I still have about half a tank, over half a tank from when I filled up, or I just threw a splash in Jasper when I was coming down to drop that log trailer off. So I haven't even put any fuel in the trucks. Not worried about that. I spent $1.66 on gas for the generator yesterday to charge my shit up, so I'm good on that. I'm probably fired up here in a little bit and charge my stuff, maybe, and just hang out, you know what I mean? Just hang out, keep looking for loads, do what I got to do. Walk over to the gas station, Wawa, and grab me a couple buckies here in a little bit. And yeah, just do it, man. I'm just gonna fucking do it. Have me some drinks and enjoy myself. Not freezing in Ohio, if you know what I mean. So that's trucking, man. There's people out here in campers with slide outs and stuff, which shocks me. And then I've never seen so many people living out of their cars and stuff at a place. Literally, this black SUV right here has been here since yesterday when I pulled in, and who knows how long this dude's been here. That white SUV's been here for a long time. That black truck was here and then gone and came back. This guy, I watched him dump his piss jug out yesterday. This dude's been here since yesterday. He's got this little car hauler trailer hooked up, and his chain and the actual electrical wire is dragging the ground, and I don't know if he knows that or not. He's got an @ on his little thing right there, but I don't know. He's sitting in there at night. He has his blinds up, and you can see him sitting in there without his shirt on. It's kind of funny, but he's just in there smoking cigarettes on his phone, doing something, maybe playing cards. I'm not sure, but it was I'm sitting in the Denny's earlier eating, because I went in and had some breakfast and drank some coffee, and some guy comes and sits next to me, and I'm like, oh, I'm from Ohio. He's like, well, I'm from Canada. The gal in there that was one of the waitresses like, I'm from Michigan. I'm right in the middle, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, I'm sitting out there, got the Cabover out by the road. He's like, oh, I seen a mint purple. I was up in Jacksonville at the Publix, and I was like, did he have a reefer, spread axle reefer with purple on it? He's like, yeah. And I said, that's one of my best friends, dude. That's my buddies. And I showed him a picture, busted out the picture and showed him of me and Don at the Noonan, Georgia at that racetrack, and he's like, yep, that's him. I'm like, yeah, dude. He's like, whoa. I'm like, yeah. Another guy come up and talked to me, and he actually knew Barry Van Lines because he helps a moving company. He assists in the moving. He doesn't drive the truck or anything like that. He assists with the moving. He's one of the guys that loads the trucks and stuff like that and packs people's shit up or whatever. And he was telling me he remembers Barry Van Lines, and he's like, I think I've seen that truck before. And I said, not like this. I said, maybe you seen me when I was over in St. Pete a few weeks ago, but other than that, I said, this is the second time this truck's been down here, so you wouldn't have seen it. But yeah, it was pretty cool. We sat there and talked and BS'd for a while, and you know, it's just what it is. But it's a small world. I had another guy come up to me. He's sitting over here in a white pickup truck yesterday. He's like, man, you pull, he comes over, he's like, you that YouTuber? I'm like, yeah, I'm that guy. And he's like, you pulled in, and I thought, man, I know that truck from somewhere. I seen that truck somewhere. Got on my phone, started flipping through it. It was like, yep, that's him. And I said, yep, that's me. So can't go anywhere, man, without getting noticed by somebody, which is fine. It's a good time. I enjoy the conversation. If not, I'd be lonely and bored out on the road. You know what? Well, yeah, I'll keep jumping on the load boards about every 15 minutes and checking for loads. That's all you can do, and maybe something will come. I don't know, maybe I'll check to see how much it'll cost for overlength permits. I don't even know where to start, so maybe JJ Keller's or something. I'll Google it real quick and I'll let you know what happens. Oh man, have we got a couple good ones for you. Booked a load yesterday. I don't know if I talked about this or not, but I booked a load yesterday that's picking up at Sarasota at an ice rink, and it's going down to Miami for Friday. Just booked a load that's picking up at the same place that I'm delivering to Friday. I got to pick it up today between 2 and 3 and deliver it tomorrow at 8 a.m. to, God, it's going to be a surprise. So, stay tuned. We'll be using those brand new chains and binders from Mighty. So that's what I'm talking about, baby. And then I'll be spending the weekend in Miami probably. That's what's up. Unless for some odd reason I can work out some kind of miracle. I guess, I don't know, we'll see. Well, I'm in Miami here. I've been here for like 15, 20 minutes. Had to chase somebody down, found the guy. That is what I'm getting right there. There's 2 generators, fuel tank, and something in the middle, a little board, and then a couple little things there. Guy said the fuel tank weighs like 1,800 pounds. Each generator weighs like 20K, and then that little board, he's saying 46,000, but I don't know. So we'll see. I mean, it's heavy, but I'll be fine. I'm just gonna jump on 75. It's literally a few blocks over, and then I'll be on 75, and then I'll be just probably crawling towards where I need to go. But yeah, I told him it was pointed this way, and that's the gate back here if you can see it. I don't know if you can or not, but I told him, I said, spin that fucking thing around. I'm not turning that thing around. I want it to where I can pull straight out, and that's it. That's the best I can do for you. But yeah, it's gonna be heavy load for Frank, but I mean, he'll be fine. He'll be able to do it. And then it delivers to Tampa tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. I gotta talk to this guy once I get my paperwork and see if someone's gonna be there and meet me there, whatever. 1 Buccaneer Drive, I think is what it is. So that's what's up. I gotta strap this thing down. We'll be back. What's what we got? Large and in charge. It's heavy. My bags are keeping it up though, fine. Chain, strap, big strap, small strap on those. Chain here, those are super nice. One on this, only 1,000 pounds. These are supposed to be 20 a piece. You get some air back to these bags, I suppose. Check the lights real quick. Flash, good. Ready to roll out of here. I gotta put the address in and go. Sweating my ass off down here, Miami. Those look horrible. I don't know. I don't get these guys. Okay, 105 psi, maybe that's why. Whatever. Hopefully we don't have any issues with that, but I guess we'll see as we get going down the road. I don't plan on hauling ass. I'm just gonna cruise along, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. We'll be back. Now leaving Miami. Boy, these people are fucking smart. Sorry about that. Just bumped you with my hammock. I'm trying to give myself plenty of room because this on paper is 54,000 plus pounds. So I'm trying to keep myself good distance, even though it's stopping fine, you know what I mean? I've had to stop quicker than that, but yeah, these people just want to fucking slide right over, don't matter. Frankie's doing okay pulling it. I mean, I'm creeping anyway, so it don't matter. Well, I just paid the $15 toll to run this alligator alley here because I didn't want to go up 27 and stuff over to Fort Myers. I figured since this thing's so heavy, I'll just run it. It ain't no big deal. When I come back down though, when I come from Sarasota with that load, I will run back that way and avoid the toll. I just figured I'm gonna do this because this thing's heavy and I really don't care. I'm not in a hurry. It ain't no big deal. You know, I don't want to be sitting there shifting, going through town stoplights and all that crap with this. That was enough with the traffic. Once I get over by Naples, I'm gonna probably run into some unless it's cleared up. 226 miles to go. I'll probably stop at Fort Myers and scale it because I'm kind of curious on how much the truck and the trailer actually weigh together. So far we've done 68. That's the fastest we've went. For a mere second, it's running about 66 because it is heavy. So, you know, it's only 400 horsepower truck, if that, with a 500 horsepower turbo. So we're just chugging along and bouncing on every one of these stupid ass fucking bridges. So it's what it is. But pay $15 to bounce around. I mean, it's what it is. Look at that. There's an inch difference between this asphalt right here from the nice paved job over here, but then not over there. So if you wanted to get up, you're jumping a curb. Recreation aerial 2 miles. I've saved those before. They're really not too bad, but not gonna pull in this one. I'll pull into the rest area probably and check the load, make sure all the chains and straps are okay. I mean, I can see them from here to mirror and everything looks okay. I'm not seeing anything bounce around too bad, so I'm not really necessarily too worried about it, but you know, might as well get out and check anyways. It's rather safe than sorry. My only thing is if someone were to cut me off or some shit, so yeah, every time. Boom, bounce, bounce, bounce. Jesus. Well, we're trucking. After all said and done, I'll probably make 500 bucks on this because of fuel and the tolls that I'll have to pay. So what it is, I got it for $750 and it was 276 miles loaded. The one I'm bringing from Sarasota is a little less. I think it's 250 something or 246, and I got that for 8. This guy was just kind of a douche and didn't want to go, and he had it for 7, and I'm like, no, dude. I said, give it to me for 8. He's like, I could do 750, so whatever. It beats me fucking sitting at that place still for 3 days, but oddly enough, the load I was supposed to get, the guy emails me today and says, hey, those loads are ready for tomorrow, but I need an email. I need you to email me your ID so we can send it to them 24 hours ahead of pickup time. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I just told him, I said, dude, I'm booked up for the next 2 days. I said, I won't be able to do anything until Monday. So I said, if you still got a Monday, let me know. If not, it's what it is. So I'll see. Maybe he'll have one Friday, but that means I'm bobbtailing up from Miami, leaving there for the weekend and going up to Bushnell for the weekend. I would rather be more south for the weekend, if you know what I mean, because of the weather. But I mean, I'll always drop down to Tampa on the weekend if I need to. This is actually going to a really cool place, and I can't wait until tomorrow when we get there to show you what I do when I'm doing it. So that's what I'm talking about. I'm doing. I could have pulled in there easily and checked the shit out and then took off, but I'll wait until there's a bathroom where I can wash my hands, because my gloves are still covered in diesel from the other day when I had to swap the filter, so I'd like to wash them because my hands kind of smell like diesel. Other than that, it's what it is. We're just trucking into the sunset. Hopefully by the time I get to where I need to be, it'll probably just be getting dark, but it's what it is. So it's what it is, man. We're just trucking. At least we're trucking and not still sitting. Let's get up, check it. This stupid ass thing, yeah, come all way around to the other side, tight to use the bathroom. I forgot about this too. Good. And this stuff is super tight. I'm not even necessarily worried about that. That's leaking some antifreeze or diesel fuel, because that's how these things are. They're weird and run on diesel fuel, so that's all you smell. But there's hoses up there too. This is a tank. These are little things for the trailer. All that shit's tight. That's good. Walk over there and wash my hands and take a leak. Now look at that. That's where we're going, folks. Home of the crew. Home of the crew. I gotta turn up the next lot, I believe is what it's telling me, the address, so we'll see. Yeah, we're going to the stadium, boys and girls. Anybody else watching? Oh, right there. It wants me to turn in right fucking there. I can't turn in right there. Give me a break. Well, I couldn't get in. All the gates were closed. I just called the contact and tried to talk to him to see where I needed to go, and I think I need to go where I need to go. I'm pretty sure I need to go. I know where I need to go, if you know what I mean. So I'm gonna try and cruise down there right now. Just ran into Walmart, grab some water and some soap and shit, because I'm out of shampoo and stuff like that for the shower. I'm dangerously close. Always get the travels, you know what I'm saying, have them in my bag, because I don't use the stuff at the fucking truck stop. But I'm walking out and I got water in a bag, and this guy is cleaning a lot. I said, oh man, I'm just gonna go over here because there's a gas station right here. I said, I'm gonna go grab some coffee and then I'm leaving. Okay, I gotta go to the stadium, but I can't get in right now. till 8. He said, oh no, you fine. I love your truck. And I was like, hey, that's what's up. So then I'm like, you watch YouTube. And he's like, yeah. So I had him come over and I take a picture. I said, okay, man. But yeah, hey, it's Vinny. I'm with NBCL, flying down there now. Don't believe we are parking until around noon at the stadium. Okay, we got a problem. We have got a problem. I'll be back. Okay, never mind. I got it taken care of. I just called bitch at the guy. Well, I called and just let him know where I was at and stuff like that. And then they were like, they don't drop till noon. And I just texted them back and said, dude, that's not gonna work. I've got to get another trailer. And I even called the other broker that I have to get the trailer for, because it's for the same people. To see if we could work something out. And then this guy just said, someone's gonna call you, blah blah blah. And I said, okay. So some guy just called and said, just drop it by the other trailers, watch someone else move it to where we need to. And I said, okay, works for me. So I am on my way down to the stadium now. Clip this fucking curb. Clip that curb. Oh, damn it. Definitely don't want to clip that fucking curb. Just drove right up on it and off of it. Well, at least I didn't rub it. He said, yeah, just drop it, will someone else move it. Now I have to find someone to sign my paperwork. That's the only thing. So I'll probably call the guy back when I get back over there. Just got to figure out if I can get into the stadium, which I should be able to now because it's later. I just whip my paperwork out and say, check this out. And go from there. So I'll let you ride with me until Christ. Looking out too. This fucking trailer, dude, all of the weight is at the back of this. Whoever loaded this was a dumbass, and I even went and scaled it out and I didn't like it. So I thought, that's not good. That is not good. So yeah, I just told myself I'm not getting paid enough to sit with a fucking trailer until noon. Nothing personal. I mean, I don't think they're not. The game is Sunday night, I think. Is what some guy was saying. The guy at the Walmart's here, so. We'll see, man. We will see. Trailer to get us something? I'm like, yeah, dude, I gotta be there at noon. It's for the same people. And the other brokers in Texas, so they're an hour behind. He probably doesn't even realize, or it went to voicemail. He may not even be up yet, or just getting up, getting around. I don't know, man. It's clusterfuck. It is a cluster fuck. I come through. I should have had the camera going earlier because there's a full nude place over here and there's a full nude place over here, and I'm like, yeah, man, they would have liked that one. The lights all lit up, the stadium was lit up. It was pretty cool. I'll see if there's anything on the dash cam there. I don't know that when they moved this trailer around at where I picked it up at, there was nothing on it, and it was jacked it around and stuff, which these things are so heavy they ain't going nowhere. And honestly, there's nothing that I would even be worried about coming off moving it, so. We'll see. Get there, take my shit off, and boogie out. I guess the only thing I'm really worried about is getting paperwork signed, which I'll call that guy back up and say, hey, we're somebody who can sign this paperwork, dude. gate I need to go into. Hopefully this is open. It wasn't this morning. No, it still ain't open. I don't get it. All right, I'll be back because I don't understand what's going on here. Unless there's another way I need to come in. Just dropped that trailer, unhooked all my shit, and I'm gone. I'm going to head to Sarasota, probably stop and grab something to eat on the way. This pays really well to work for this company, but it's always, you remember what happened when I had to drop that trailer and it landed? It's always somewhat of a cluster. It is cool though here, so I should try to get some better fucking pictures of my truck with the stadium in the background. But, oh well. I definitely ain't pulling that bitch back because that thing was super de-duper heavy. And I'm not interested in that. We'll pull right over here and take me a couple pictures real quick. And then I'm out of here. So, that's what's up.